Tributes are pouring in tonight for actor Chadwick Boseman, who passed away after a private battle with colon cancer. His family posting the heartbreaking news to his social media accounts late Friday night. The 43-year-old, known perhaps best for his blockbuster role in Marvel's Black Panther, was diagnosed 4 years ago. Boseman died of colon cancer, which is a leading cause of cancer-related deaths in the U.S. Tonight, we bring in our medical expert, Dr. Samir Islam, to tell us more about colon cancer and why it's so important to get screened. Dr. Islam, good evening. We know Boseman was just 43 years old. Is this type of cancer something that young people need to be screened for?
Well, Laura, this is very controversial because we don't know the answer as of now. With more and more younger people being diagnosed with colon cancer, we're just learning about what type of cancer this is and how it is affecting our younger population. But we do know if you have symptoms or a family history, the answer is absolutely yes.
And tell us a little bit more about what those symptoms look like.
Well, symptoms can range from bleeding, change in your bowel habits, abdominal pain, or maybe just some weight loss. But the scary thing about colon cancer is that it can present without symptoms, which is why we typically recommend screening for individuals at least starting the age of 45, but no later than the age of 50 years old.
That's very frightening. And if it is caught early, how treatable is it?
Well, the good thing about colon cancer, even though nothing's good about that, is that if it's caught early, not only is it treatable, but it is very curable. And so for a lot of our patients, if we're able to catch it early, localize it, we can remove the cancer, and they are cancer-free typically for the rest of their lives.
And you said that around 45 people should really start seriously considering getting screening, but what about people who have family history of colon cancer? Let's say a parent. When should they start looking into getting screening?
So having a first-degree relative, like a parent, a brother, or a sister, puts you at a such higher risk. We recommend starting screening at least 10 years before that parent was diagnosed. So if your parent was at the age of 40 years old, you should be screened at the age of 30 years old.
This is really good information. Thank you so much for that, and hopefully it will help someone out there tonight if they're looking for symptoms.